This is a diopside anorthite system, and diopside anorthite is a single eutectic system, and the two components are anorthite and diopside. So I will show you in diagram. You can see this is a diagram of diopside anorthite system. So it is a single eutectic system, and the two components are anorthite and diopside. So we start with a diagram. It's a system that is rich in diopside component with a composition of anorthite 20% and diopside 80%. Isn't it? So as the system cool, it will intersect the liquidus as a temperature of about 1350 degrees centigrade. This is the temperature at point B. This is point B. So to determine the composition of the first crystals, a horizontal tie line AB, this is AB, is drawn between the liquidus and solidus. And because the melt has just begun to crystallize and its intersection with the solidus, that is point A, this is solidus, indicates the composition of the first crystals of diopside. It is clear? This is the first crystals. So that is the indicator of the composition of the diopside. Now the system continues to cool. So the diopside crystals continue to form and grow. This is A, C, F. Clear? Okay. So the system continue to cool to about 1315 degrees centigrade. That is the tie line CD. This is tie line CD. And the composition of melt continues to change down the liquidus line to the D. D. So while the composition of crystalline solid remains pure diopside at point C. This is point C. And as the cooling continues, so the liquid composition evolved down the liquidus and the solid composition evolved down the solidus until the vertical system composition line interval, that is vertical line system, that composition line intersect the solidus at point E. This is point E. So after which any further cooling bring the system into the 100% solid. That is 100% solid field. That is diopside and anorthite below the point E. So you can see, you can say after which any further cooling, that is bring system into the solid crystals, albite and anorthite. Now as the system approaches at about 1275 degrees centigrade, that is the tie line EF or FE, you can see this is EF. It contains a large proportion of diopside crystals at point F, and it contains a large proportion of that crystal and a smaller proportion of melt, with a composition of how much anorthite? This is about 42%. 42% anorthite crystals. So when the crystal reaches the eutectic point, that is at point E, at 1275 degrees centigrade temperature, all the melt has crystallized. So the cooling of the system between 1275 degrees centigrade, that causes it to enter the all solid diopside plus anorthite field. So that means that there is no standard reaction series. So at point E, you can see in your diagram, at point E, the ratio of anorthite and diopside is about 42 and 58%. You can see this is the ratio of the anorthite and diopside, 42 and 58. So this is all about the diopside anorthite system. It's a very simple system. If there is any query, you can ask me.